Okay, so good afternoon, everyone, and this is your guidance counselor, Miss Erlinda Loria. And for today's webinar, we are going to talk about the how or building study habits in an online learning. So this is for grade 4, 5, and 6. Okay, to begin with, let me share you my screen. Okay. So building study habits in online learning. So once again, I am your guidance counselor. Okay. So introduction. Things may feel out of control right now. So you may be facing a lot of unknowns and disruptions. Try to be patient with yourself, your classmate, and your teachers or instructors during this time. So take care of your well-being first. Making a plan and adjusting your studying may help you feel even a little sense of control. So, a good study habit pertains to how to budget your time well, stay organized, live healthily, indulge in other activities even if you're at home, communicate with family, speak up, and then remain motivated. Okay. There are 10 successful online study habits that I would like to share with you this afternoon. So the first one is take up a bedtime study. So rather than catching up on Netflix, alam naman natin na even this time talagang wala tayong ibang pwedeng pagkaabalahan kundi ang manood, okay, sa Netflix or uh, play ng online games. So take time to review your study notes about an upcoming test. The recent studies have shown that our brains are good at retaining information we take in just before resting. So, proven na yan as the result of the study. Okay? So, number two is break up a marathon study session. Instead of spending 10 straight hours cramming for the exam, try to breaking up study session into smaller segments. So your mental energy will thank you and you'll find it easier to remember things. So, ibig sabihin yan, unti-unti. So let's say this particular topic you're going to memorize or you're going to study until finally you're able to study the whole lesson or per subject. That could be also. Okay? Next, create a study schedule. Okay. Kung noong face-to-face, may study schedule na kayo, di ba? Ginagawa nyo right after ng pag-uwi ng bahay. At kain kayo ng merienda, magpapalit kayo ng damit, and then after that, mag-aaral na kayo. So the same way, pwede nyo rin siyang gawin kahit nasa online kayo. Okay, so like eating breakfast or working out at the same time, students who create a study routine and have the discipline to stick to it are able to study information over a longer amount of time instead of staying up late at night before. Kasi pinakamahalaga sa atin na kahit online tayo ay meron tayong sapat na amount ng ating naitutulog. Mas lalong nagiging productive tayo nun. Okay? At mas magiging easy for us to remember kung ano yung gusto nating pag-aralan. Connect with other focus students. So even if we are on a lockdown right now, hindi ibig sabihin nun mawawala na kayo ng connection or na, you will never be connected with your classmates. Kaya nga nauso ang Zoom meeting, kaya nga nauso ang classroom sa Facebook, at kaya nga nauso ang video calling. So ibig sabihin yan, pwede kayong makipag-usap o mag-connect pa rin sa inyong mga ka-classmate or even with your teachers. So connect with other focus students, no matter the facet of life. Focus and successful people inspire those they're around. So find a study buddy whose work ethic you admire and set up an online review session with them. So, pwede tayo magawa ng dalawa. Magkaibigan or meron din tayo tinatawag na group study. Sabi nga, kung sino daw yung mga magagaling o mga masisipag mag-aral, doon ka daw sumama. Nang sa ganun ay mahila ka rin na ganahan kang mag-aral. Number 5, clear your space. Ayan, sino ba naman ang estudyante na nakakapag-aral ng napakagulo ng kanyang kapaligiran? So it's a no-no. While it may seem counterintuitive to take extra time to clean your room or office before settling down to study, so a study by the Princeton University found out that people who keep their spaces clean are able to process information and focus better. Bakit? Kasi maliwanag, malinis ang kapaligiran, so nagiging maliwanag din at malinis at empty yung isipan nyo at makakapasok kung ano yung mga gusto nyong pag-aralan. So take note of that. Shut off technology. Although we are on online learning, hindi naman ibig sabihin nun, talagang all throughout until we sleep, nakaharap tayo sa ating mga cellphone, sa ating mga tablet, and sa ating computer. No. So when you sit down to study, put your phone on silent and set do not disturb. So messages on any online messaging services, this will help keep you from getting sidetracked. So, ibig sabihin nun, para hindi naman kayo ma-distract. So, if you give or allotted a certain time to study, so all you need to do is really to study. And sometimes, ako ginagawa ko, tinatawag ko yung cellphone para hindi niya ako maistorbo. Or, I put it on silent and iniiwan ko siya sa bag. Nang sa ganun ay magkaroon ako ng concentration sa mga dapat kong i-accomplish o pag-aralan. Number 7 is take your own note. Ayan, ito pinakamalaking problema. Kung minsan akala nyo online na kasi siya, may module or may lesson na binigay si teacher, hindi na kayo nagta-take down ng note. No, kailangan nyo pa rin mag-take down ng note. Importante yon, especially para makuha nyo yung mga key points. So when listening to a webinar lecture, don't rely on getting notes from other classmates. We each have our own style of note takings, and chances are you won't understand as much as of the information if you just read their notes rather than taking your own. So, mas maganda talagang you have your own notes nang sa ganun, alam mo, at ikaw lang ang nakakaintindi nun kung paano mo mas naintindihan ang ipinaliwanag ng teacher sa'yo. Number 8, ask for help. Do not be hesitate to ask questions and help first with your family, with your parents, with your brother, with your sister, and mostly with your classmate and your teacher. So if you're studying and realize that you don't have enough understanding on the concept or theory, reach out to your professor or your teacher or classmates as soon as possible for clarification rather than trying to go it on your own. Alright. Hindi po masama ang magtanong. Ang mga teachers ay lagi nandiyan para or available para i-entertain yung inyong mga questions. So if there are things that you really don't understand, do not afraid and do not hesitate to ask. Okay? Libre po ang magtanong. Nang sa ganon ay mas maintindihan nyo mabuti ang gustong ipagawa o kung ano yung lesson na na-discuss ng teacher sa inyo. Take advantage of the online resources. So, ayan. Online na nga tayo, di ba? So, you have to find time to search on. Okay? As shown throughout this guide, there are tons of apps to help students study, ranging from the time practice, quizzes, to flashcards. Use this to better prepare for an exam and get in the mindset of what to expect. Okay? So, ang problema, minsan kaya rin hindi naintindihan, hindi ginagamit ang mga online resources na meron tayo. But, wag naman copy-paste ang gawin nyo, ha? Andyan yung mga resources na yan, nang maging point of reference siya, pero, iyan nyo naman, i-ayos nyo naman yung presentation. I-reward nyo naman or rewrite nyo siya. Okay? Number 10 is stay. This is very important. Alam naman natin na ang online learning ay nagbigay sa atin ng malaking conflict, malaking problem. Bakit? Dito nag-uumpisa yung pagkakaroon ng anxiety, ng depression, Kasi nga tayo ay naka-lockdown at hindi natin alam simultaneous yung info na ibinibigay sa atin at kung minsan ay parang hindi na natin alam kung anong gagawin. So we have to stay mentally and physically healthy. So ibig sabihin yan, kahit nasa bahay, mag-zumba kayo or do something that can make you feel physically fit. Okay? So, pwede kayong sumayaw, pwede kayong kumanta, pwede kayong magtugtog ng gitara. So, 10 to 15 minutes of exercising you can benefit them most. Okay? So, online students are likely to spend more time at their computers than traditional learners. So, making it imperative to take breaks, go on a walk, get the recommended amount of sleep, and eat food that nourish your body so that you can stay mentally healthy. So when I say eat food healthy, so andun yung fruits, andun yung vegetables, andyan yung fish. So hindi pwedeng puro prito. Okay? And then, yung exercise, 15 minutes to 30 minutes will be a good time for you to, ano, para maging ganado kayo for the whole day. At nang sa ganon ay makapag-aral kayo ng mabuti. Right? So again, do not forget to remember all these 10 tips in uh, establishing a good study habits. All right? So I hope you learned something from this short webinar about building study habits in an online learning. So again, what are those 10 tips to have or to establish a good study habit? Take up a bedtime studying. Number 2 is break up a marathon study session. 3 is create a study schedule. 4 is connect with other focus students. Create a study, clear your space. Shut up the technology. Number 7 is take your own notes. 8 is ask for help. 9 is take advantage of the online resources. And 10 is stay mentally and physically fit. So thank you so much. And do not forget, you're not alone. You can always give us a message on the internet or sa Facebook Messenger. So thank you once again. This is your guidance counselor, Miss Erlinda Loria. Okay? So your questions, your inquiry are always welcome. If you feel that you have some concern and you have some problem to address, just message me personally in the Facebook Messenger. So thank you so much. And once again, have a good day.